All right, how's it going? Welcome, everybody. It is the final week in Cyclone Fight Club, week 15 of the season, which means we will determine the 8 participants in the playoffs tonight. We'll have the playoffs, of course, at some point very soon, once it comes back around the rotation. But 14 weeks in, we already have a very, very good idea of who's going to be in it. We'll take a quick look at the standings. There was some discrepancies that I had noticed. I think for the longest time I had Luke Harper with 3 losses, and I looked back into the records and I couldn't find 3 losses specifically. I found 2. I think he lost to Omega once, and I think he might have lost to Wood once. I really couldn't find that third one. I might have screwed up somewhere, either when I was looking at doing these records or not, but I combed my way through all of them, and that seemed to be the only discrepancy, which is also kind of weird considering, he had to have faced someone to have that potential third loss. But either way, it looks like Luke Harper's actual standings are at 12-2, and at this point, with only 1 match left, he has the number 1 seed. Xavier Woods, Tomohiro Ishii, and Bray Wyatt with their 10-4 and 9-5 records, respectively, at least qualify. They are absolutely in. Candice LeRae, Pete Dunne, and Takashi Yoshida technically are not guaranteed to be in. It's a very, very slim chance that they won't be. It basically hinges on Sasha Banks and Akira Tozawa at this point. Sasha Banks, if Sasha Banks and Akira Tozawa both win, then we'll have to determine the records with the 8 and 6 participants. If Banks and Tozawa both lose, then the 6 and 8 participants, if any of them win, have a possibility of getting in as well. Once again, very slim margin. Never say never, but once again, Kenny Omega, Jervis Cottonbelly, Matt Hardy, and Samoa Joe all at 6 and 8. A possibility, but a very slim one. Of course, guaranteed out already, Matt Riddle at 4 and 10, Shingo Takagi at 3 and 11, and Flamita at 2 and 12. I'm unsure exactly if I'm going to do a second season. I know I've talked about that. It really comes down to, how much interest there is in it. I know this is not as interested of a series compared to some of the other ones, but, I might still keep it going just for the sake of it. Or at the very least, try something different when Management Mode comes out, whenever it's supposed to be. But we do have the final week match schedule right here. Samoa Joe versus Luke Harper, Bray Wyatt versus Jervis Cottonbelly, Tomohiro Ishii versus Matt Riddle, Shingo Takagi versus Candice LeRae, Matt Hardy versus Takashi Yoshida, Xavier Woods versus Pete Dunne, and the 2 matches that most of this playoffs hinges on, and that is Flamita versus Akira Tozawa and Kenny Omega versus Sasha Banks. Basically, I won't have any work to do if either Tozawa or Sasha loses, and if one of them loses and one of them wins, I have no work to do. If they both win or both lose, then I'll have a little bit of work behind me, but we will see when we get to that point. Let me hopefully move this on over here. There we go. I've been kind of interesting myself. Oh God, now I got to deal with this. There we go. I've been kind of interesting myself in a lot of the different mods that are in this game. So we'll see how well it works out. Most notably, what you'll notice, I believe, is the free cam. So I was kind of getting used to that, and we'll see how well that works. But we have our final week here. I feel like I'm going to give old school Samoa Joe. There's a good possibility we won't get to see him again. So we'll give him his old school look as he faces Luke Harper the #1 seed referee for this contest, Nick Patrick. All right, let's get this going. All right, this is the first match that I've boosted this up onto, so it's going to take a second. I do say free cam was one thing, and then I also changed it so potentially the blood will stay around a little bit longer, because I know it tends to kind of fade away after a little bit. Yes, ROH Joe is here. Samoa Joe, of course, currently sitting at a 6-8 record. Slim chance that he'll be in the playoffs, but still a possibility with a win tonight. It'll keep him in here. If he does lose, however, that will be pretty much it for him. And he faces the #1 seed in Luke Harper. I like how the difference between like Luke Harper and literally any other time he's wrestled is like maybe the fact that he has longer hair and longer beard, and then like a black tank top instead of a white tank top. I did also try to modify the nameplates, but it didn't seem to take. The fight one did. All right, let's see. Let's see if this breaks the game or not. Nope. All right, cool. That sort of breaks it, but a traditional, more traditional looking camera there. Oh, super kick by Harper. Down to the monitor where the blood stays on the mat. I mean, part of what I have, yeah. We'll see if it stays. There we go. I quite like this angle. This angle's pretty nice, because it's not too much different from this. It's just down a little bit lower. Has a nice look to it. And here we go. Chop battle between them. I swear, I think with this last week, I'm going to end up like Kevin Dunn, where I'm just consistently switching just to find like fun angles. Uh-oh. There we go. It's a good angle. Boston Crab by Joe. I had an idea of potentially taking off rope breaks if I do this next season. I had the idea of not doing rope breaks anymore. That way it's kind of a thing where, oh, if it just happens to be, you know, right up next to the ropes, you're not going to have to worry about it being up against the ropes at all. Uh-oh, Muscle Buster. Muscle Buster. Oh, my God. Muscle Buster to Harper. See what he's got. Senton. Nice swinging side slam, though, by Harper. Not able to take advantage. Nice splash by Harper. Here we go, and 2.9 on that account. The front hard cam. Oh, like this one? The angles feel a little weird just kind of because like every animation and everything is meant to be the running looks so goofy because every animation is meant to be from this angle. So doing it from this angle is kind of neat, but also like it looks weird. It's nice, but you know, there's a lot of times it just looks goofy. I do like either of these two. Uh-oh. Oh, second muscle buster already. Jesus, 8 minutes into the match, he's pulled off a second muscle buster, but he's up against the ropes, not able to do anything about that. Potentially do the New Japan thing as well, as instead of the regular turnbuckles, doing the New Japan style turnbuckles. Nice bridging German up against the ropes again. I try to stick to like the core 4 because some of the other ones, the rest of them are like 5's kind of neat, but eh. Oh yeah, that one's pretty cool. I do like that one. But there's about 4 or 5 that I stick to. Oh, very nice. And he gets the 3. I want to see if there's a good... Uh-oh. There we go. That's like a good... Luke Harper getting the win here. And he's going to finish himself off at 13-2. Meanwhile, Samoa Joe, no hope there as well. He'll go down to 6-9 if he wants to be here next season. He'll have to fight for it, and I do say I have ideas for that. Besides just one-on-one matches, that'll make it extremely difficult for people to retain. And if they manage to retain, then they have definitely earned their spot back in for this season. Bray Wyatt. Let me see here. You know, White Pants Bray has always been just some sort of godly Bray. It's usually been the second one, but we'll put the first one on here. I feel like this is like the there's like super forms of them. And White Pants Bray in this has felt like the super form because he put the white pants on. I put the white pants on him, and then he beat Tozawa, and then he moved as far up as he did. So there we go. Bray Wyatt versus Jervis Cottonbelly. Shane McMahon, the referee for this contest. Once again, not a whole lot on the line right this second. Considering most of the 6 and 8 guys, even if they win, are still going to have to wait for the possibility of Sasha Banks and Akira Tozawa losing. Apparently, it can kind of break the game, but they talked about the ideas of changing cameras during the entrances, and it kind of breaks animations. Oh, since you did mention WCW versus the World, I found something out at some point this week. Very recently, is that the Aki Corporation, I assume it's Aki because it doesn't have like dots underneath it, like the AKI Corporation that did, you know, the WCW versus the World games, the WCW NWO Revenge and No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000 and all the games that, like, when you think of Nintendo 64 wrestling games that all have that style, that was the Aki games. And I found out they're still in business as a company called Sin Sophia, and they make fashion games now for like the 3DS. That's been basically what they've done since like 2009. Like I think the last thing they ever did as like Aki Corporation was like Ready to Rumble Boxing Evolution for the Wii. And then since then it's been fashion games and some anime games as well. There you go, Bray Wyatt working on the leg here. I really wish I had brought my fan over to me, because it's one of those things where it's like it's not that warm, but it would be really, really nice. Oh, there we go. I like this look too. This one seems to be pretty good when it comes to the look for it. A little wonky in the corners, but nonetheless. Well, here we go. Strike battle. Who's got it? Who's got it? I don't know if that's a thing that like somehow got modded in, was the extra long strike battles. I feel like that was another thing. Oh, nice pitting combo here. Only a 2 count though. Wrestling Gate Companies that does fashion. Tyler Breeze. Yeah, it was really something, because I'm like, oh man, they're still in business, and then I like notice like what they do, and it's like, oh, okay, well, that's interesting. It sucks that they never, like, got around to... Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, Jesus Christ! Bray Wyatt just knocked the ever-living fuck out of Jervis Cottonbelly in just over 5.5 minutes. Oh, that Uranage has been devastating. But, Jesus, I don't think I've ever seen devastation like that with that Uranage. Holy shit. What a fucking... White Pants Bray is OP. I feel like that is his ultimate form. White Pants Bray is set to just destroy everybody going into the playoffs. Holy crap. And now we got Tomohiro Ishii coming in. As if this wasn't crazy enough. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out some stuff here. Let's see here. Tomohiro Ishii versus Matt Riddle. Both men already pretty much have their playoff fates decided. So at this point, it's just kind of a fight for not much of anything. There's no real stakes on the line for either one of them. Seeding is about all you're going to get out of Ishii. Bill Alfonso the ref, and I'm going to change that because we deserve someone, you know what, like Big John McCarthy seems like the guy who should be reffing this match, just in my personal opinion. If you're going to put Ishii versus Riddle, it's got to be Big John McCarthy. I think he works for Bellator now. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing him there. I wonder if him leaving UFC was like a mutual thing, or if they got rid of him, or he left because Bellator was paying him more. I love to know why he wasn't in, because he's like the best guy that UFC pretty much had. So I'd be really interested. And by the way, with all the extra people that I've downloaded since, and I think after the playoffs, I'm just going to end up just removing everybody that I have and then just re-downloading people just to kind of, oh, Jesus. All right, let's go. This is this is going to get disturbing, I think. Where was the other one? Ooh, that one's pretty nice. I like that one. This is pretty neat, too. I don't know what I would use it for. Maybe like a strike exchange. Blocking the German suplex here is Riddle. Went for a kick. Lifts him up. Stalling suplex by Ishii. Here's the cover. Nope, nothing doing on that one. I just realized that people actually have signs. I didn't even notice that. Like, at no point have I ever actually noticed that people are carrying signs in the crowd. They're not really, like, holding them up like an American crowd. They're just kind of, like, holding them in front of them. Presumably like a Japanese crowd does. I tend to see them doing that. They'll hold, but they don't really have signs as much as they have, like, memorabilia of the wrestlers that they enjoy. They'll hold something up if they bought, like, a towel or something of theirs. Dragging him away from the ropes, coming in here. Nope, Ishii getting back up. Blocked by Riddle, though. Not able to make anything happen. Oh, dropping the knee is Ishii. Oh, my God. Chop battle. Wow. Okay, that one didn't last very long. Riddle getting the best of him, but then he gets a stalling suplex for his troubles. Very nice, pacing around each other. Another big chop, not able to take him down. It looked like Riddle was going for a chop there, but Ishii just bowled him over with his thickness. Oh, there you go. Nice judo throw by Riddle, dragging him away from the ropes here. 5 minutes in. These. Oh, look at that. Nice ankle lock right there. Not able to make anything happen. I don't know if that was technically an ankle lock or a heel hook. Not sure. Another judo throw. once again. Leg lock in there. It's still really, it's iffy to figure out exactly what it is. But Ishii trying to get the best of Riddle here. No, oh my God, he's going to snap something on him. At this point, Ishii's biggest moves being countered immediately into submission. Something's going to eventually give here. Oh my God. All right, nice takedown by Riddle. Not much doing on that one. Nope, never mind. Ankle lock on Ishii. He's looking on just wearing the big guy down. All these chops to the throat. Talk about wearing the big guy down. Ishii is 5'10". I'm pretty sure Riddle might actually be taller than him. Wait a minute, bro to sleep. But he's next to the ropes. He's going to drop the knee on him instead. Is he going to try to pin him, dragging him away? No, he's going to lock in and lock it in here. Nope, nothing doing on that one. Ishii trying to keep himself in it right now. Picks him up, running off the ropes. Nice little wraparound clothesline by Ishii. Here's the cover. 2 and a 2.9 on that account. Picking him up here. Let's see what he's got for Riddle. Bouncing off the ropes in another big clothesline. And oh, nice DDT by Riddle here. Got another bro to sleep. Is that going to be enough? He's not even going for the cover right now. 10 minutes in. And he's hit 2 bro to sleeps already. Nothing doing yet, though. Oh, this time a stalling brainbuster by Ishii. Going for a cover on that one. And a 2.9 kick out to Matt Riddle. Dropping with a DDT, pulling him away from the ropes. Coming up, nice senton by Riddle. Tombstone pile driver. Looking up some FPW mods. I was going to say it's... Oh, here we go. Strike exchange. There we go. This will be it. Oh, discus clothesline just wrecks it. Riddle right here. Kicks him right in the back. Breakable light tubes. I actually, as much as I like... Oh my God, did he just turn him inside out with that? I really like this angle. This might be my favorite angle for Fire Pro right here. It looks kind of iffy, but like this might be the perfect one. That one's pretty good, but this one might be perfect. Cover here. And gets the 3 count. And Ishii walking away with the victory. Very nice. A lot of the top guys right now walking away with the wins that they need to be. All right, here's where things get slightly sketchier. Now we're dealing with people who are currently sitting at 8 and 6. All they need to do is win, and they're in. Guaranteed, no questions asked. Easier said than done, though. And we will get Shingo Takagi in match number 4 against none other than Candice LeRae. I'm trying to think who might have been her luckiest. I don't know if we've done 4 yet. I'm going to say 3. I think a lot of some of her better matches have come out of that. 4 will be if she makes the playoffs here. So here we go. Shingo Takagi completely out. Of course, 1 game ahead of Flamita. Probably would like to keep himself out of the complete bottom of the barrel. But facing up against Candice LeRae, who would like to guarantee her route into the playoffs. The next thing I'll have to look into if I do a second season is like their actual theme songs. I think that'd be the next thing. Attaching the theme songs to them. Is it just me, or does Candice LeRae's face look almost alien like that? There's something really off about Candice's face like that. It might just be the way that it looks. See, it looks slightly better like that. Just when she's looking... Oh, boy. See, it looks fine like that. But, like, sometimes... it just looked really weird when she actually came down. It was, like, minorly horrifying. Oh, sharpshooter locked in! Bryce, call it for the bell! No. Nice slam there by Candace. Oh, kicking him right between the legs. Shingo's not going to take that laying down, though. I mean, he is going to... Oh, my God, stunner by Candace. Picking him up. Let's see. Nothing doing on that one. Candace with the cutter. Candace is hitting all the moves tonight. Candace is usually 0 for life on cutters. But tonight, she's already gone 1 for 1. And she hit a stunner. This is looking like Candace's night already. Find her down. Here's a quick cover. Nothing doing on that. Let's see. Roll through. Grabbing his legs. Only gets a 1 count there. What if Candace is just Johnny Gargano in drag? That'd be amazing. Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, she was bound to miss one eventually. It was bound to happen. Drop down by Shingo. Slide through. And misses again. All right. 1 for 3. You know, she started off strong, and now she's starting to miss some shots here. It happens. Nice double stomp off the rope. Taunting the crowd. Coming back up. Springing off with that nice moonsault. And gonna hit a big moonsault. It looked like it was almost a corkscrew. Looked almost like she was going to start a corkscrew. Shingo. Oh, buckle bombing Candace right into... Oh, good Lord. That was disgusting. Off the ropes. Big clothesline. Shingo's feeling it. Shingo wants to end his season strong. He knows his season's over. Nice back elbow. He's looking to end things on a high note by taking out Candice LeRae. It might happen here. Uh-oh, here we go. Groggy Shingo not going out there. No, he is. But she goes right back in. Nice slam. There we go. That's where it is. Nice DDT by Candice. Oh, here's the roll-up. Nothing doing on that one, though. Off the ropes, dive over. Oh, I think that was a T-bone. Oh, boy, here we go. Out to the outside now. Oh, slamming her on. Uh-oh, well, that's goofy. There we go. Stunner. Back up. No. Shingo back in at the count of 10. And now Candice LeRae back in. I really should have figured out the free cam like so long ago. It would have been so nice to have. Feels like I'm running an actual show. Oh, big clothesline by Shingo. Missing that one, though. Oh, wrecked her with a powerbomb. Like, I'm kind of excited for potentially doing a second one just because the amount of, like... Okay, so there's, like, new wrestlers and old school wrestlers and Joshi wrestlers. I even think there's a lot of, like, fictional characters that I have downloaded. It'd be disturbing to see one of them, like, have to compete with the likes of Luke Harper and Ishii. 2.9 on the backslide there. Exploding barbed wire bat mod. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. You're supposed to pin her after that. You don't just hit that and then just go, yep, no. Good God. Mahistral, too close to the ropes. Nothing doing on that. Snap suplex. Throws him into the ropes. Back into the turnbuckle, laying in the punches. Here we go. Nope. Shingo back on, though. Lays on a punch. She's out. What the? Oh my God. What the hell was that? That's a win is what I call it. Shingo Takagi ending his season strong with a solid win here. Taking out Candice LeRae. Fantastic. Wrist clutch half Nelson driver. Jesus. So still a very high possibility that Candice is going in, but not a guarantee as of right now. Shingo, however, getting himself up to 4 wins, which means he's not going to have to suffer with the same record as Flamita. He did just a little bit better. And speaking of suffering records, Matt Hardy with his potential opportunity. And he's got to face Takashi Yoshida. We are halfway through officially. Oh, whoops. At the stadium here, referee for this contest, Teddy Long. Now, basically, if Matt Hardy wins, there's a small possibility he could get in. Very small. Once again, it would require both Tozawa and Banks to lose their upcoming matches. Takashi Yoshida, even if he wins, or even if he loses, there's a very small chance that he actually wouldn't make it in. But if he wins, then it's all said and done. And he's definitely in. Of course, the Dragon Gate guy does some crazy shit. I can only imagine what Yoshida's going to do. Yeah, you talk about Dragon Gate guys doing some crazy shit. I feel like I should have put Flamita versus Tozawa as the main event. I figured Omega versus Banks might actually produce better results, but you never know. Yeah, Flamita versus Tozawa might actually just... They might just end up killing each other somehow. Let's see. Hey, there we go. And immediately goes to bite him. Looked like he was bleeding a little bit. He's bleeding a little bit on his head, but nothing big right now. He did already put him open. I don't think this is like a mod of like progressive blood. I'm not sure. But the very first thing Matt Hardy did was just chomp down on his forehead. Oh, he is bleeding. Oh my God. Okay, well, now he's going to make sure he's really bleeding. And Yoshida driving his head down into the mat. Making up for this. There you go. Doesn't seem to be as much. You know what? I bet you if it's... No, it's still just barely anything here. Even though there is definitely bloodstains on the mat from where he was at. Matt Hardy got him up. Dropped him down. Got the leg. Laying in an elbow. Back and forth. Oh my God. Gorilla press cutter by Yoshida. Matt Hardy's dazed. Oh my Jesus Christ. Did that just happen? Oh my God. Where the fuck did that come from? Oh man. He just turned Hardy inside out. And Hardy's back to fight him. Oh my God. And now he's got a figure 4 on him. What the hell is this? I do like it. The bloods does seem to be staying on the mat. Oh my God, another gorilla press cutter. Where is he dragging him? 5 minutes? That's all it's been is 5 minutes. Hardy's got him. Nice drop kick to Yoshida here. And again with the... What the fuck? I haven't seen him pull this out in weeks. Like, I remember him pulling it out, but it's been so long since I've seen him actually pull out the gorilla press cutter. Oh my God, the big paws of Yoshida. Swinging is Matt Hardy. I don't know what. He looked like he was going for a rear naked choke there, but still didn't manage to get him. Backslide by Hardy. Gets the 2 with a 2.9, nearly getting him on that one. Yoshi's going to wreck him with a powerbomb, though. Off the ropes. I think that was a punch more than a clothesline, honestly. Side slam. Matt Hardy calling for the Rainmaker. And here it is. Oh, my God. He just knocked him out. Is he up? He is. Oh, my God. In a realm where we haven't seen Hardy beat him, we haven't seen Hardy beat someone with 4 Twist of Fates. He crits him with a single Twist of Fate in 8 minutes. Jesus. Matt Hardy went toe-to-toe with the Crazy and walked away. I thought this was in Yoshida's favor 100%, and then Matt Hardy just knocks him out with a Twist of Fate out of nowhere. Jesus. What a crazy week this has been already. And we still got 3 matches left. Xavier Woods time. If he's almost certainly going to the playoffs. Oh yeah, I believe he's already in the playoffs, so that like white and gold Xavier Woods is definitely then. Let's put classic Woods out there. Let's put like 90s video game loving Woods who shakes his giant fro and comes out to Somebody Call My Mama. And he's facing Pete Dunne like that. Mr. McMahon, the referee for this contest. I couldn't have picked a better guy. Let's do this. Jesus, this has been crazy. I think the craziest thing about this is that all I said was that, LeRae and Yoshida and I think Dunn, all they need to do is win, and they're in, and neither one of them can put up the victory. So now they're at the mercy of Akira Tozawa and Sasha Banks. What am I getting? Clown Pete Dunne? I should really look at like other Pete Dunnes to see if I can find more Pete Dunnes with like more attires. I'll definitely have to check that out. There we go. Half Boston Crab to Woods, nothing. I'm interested to see what they're going to do. Okay, when I switch to that just looks so weird. It just looks so odd. Oh, looking for something, but backdrop. Reversed by Woods. Oh, stiff knees to his skull, though, by Pete Dunne. Dunne is fighting like he needs this. Fighting like he absolutely is going to take this. Oh, my God. Tearing at him. Pete Dunne has some gigantic hands, I'm seeing. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but Pete Dunne has some ginormous hands. Look at, it's about as big as his head. Like my hand is nowhere near that. Like it's maybe almost as tall, but oh, what the hell was that? That looked like it was a gut wrench suplex, but then he just dropped him down on his stomach. Strike exchange continuing. Pete Dunne getting the better of it, though. Picking him up, but Woods coming back here with the dirty moves. I just realized between these two guys, this could be a very, very dirty match. Cheating and biting and weaponry and all that. Unless he just wins right here. Nope, 2 count on that one. Some crazy things have happened this week. Gigantic hands have I seen Walter. I actually don't think I've seen a Walter match I know of him, but yeah, I don't watch like, I don't know. I guess I just don't watch like enough indies to really like have seen ever much of him. I don't know what type of wrestling fan that makes me, but here we go. And here comes the kendo stick. And immediately gets it down as Dunn whips him off. Nope. Pose into the crowd. Not doing anything with it. Nope. Okay, now he's got it. Oh, and Dunn just tanks the cane shot. He just tanks the shot from the stick to bitter end him. Is that going to be it? No, 2 count on that. Woods has got the stick again. Oh, here we go. Jamming it into his ribs, swinging for the fences, missed. Dunn still tanking it. Here we go, stretching him out on the floor here. Fighting out of it, though. Here comes the count. Woods reaching for something. There you go, throwing him back into the ring. Nope, Woods going back outside the ring. And they're switching again. All right, they're playing musical ring-ins and ring-outs. Uh-oh, that's maybe not the smartest of ideas. Oh, no, he got him before he could connect with the bat. That could have been it for Pete Dunn. And now Woods with his own strike combination. Both of them down. Dunn trying to recover. See what he's got. Bitter end. Is that going to be enough? A second bitter end. 2.9. He kicks out after a second bitter end. 10 minutes gone. Pete Dunn, although he is absolutely trying to make this, he's trying to get it done. No pun intended. But he's trying to finish the match. He's not waiting around. He's not trying to get a whole bunch here. He's just trying to win. That's all he's trying to do. 3 bitter ends. Immediately goes for the cover. Is he going to stay down? No, he doesn't. Kicks out at 2.9. What the hell? Woods taunting Pete Dunn now. This is insanity. Kicking him, flip senton. Oh yeah, that Sami Callihan bat spot. Oh boy. Nice strike exchange. Big clothesline, and Dunn stays down with that. Woods has got him stretching out his arms. Working on the shoulders. Maybe he'll help him. Wait a minute. Code red on the bat. Oh my god. 2.9. He kicks out though. Woods hits him in the gut with the bat. Taunting to the crowd once again. Kicks him right in the ass. Grabs the bat again. Oh my god, that's gross. Oh god, okay. He gave him a shot to the back, but then he just whacked him in the back of the head with a baseball bat. Pete Dunn might have a concussion. Even if he makes it to the playoffs, that might not be enough. We're going to see what happens. Oh my goodness. Dunn doing everything he can to take down Xavier Woods. Not enough. Magistral. And that's enough. Pete Dunn just taking one too many baseball bat shots to the head. Clearly concussed and woozy enough for that Magistral to keep him down, not knowing where he's at. Very sad. I'd say, you know what, I disagree with that 63% evaluation. I think that was a great match. I say that was a great match. I think that's current match of the night. It has been a gripping tale. That had me on the edge of my seat. I do not agree with no 63. I think that was great. And these are the two matches that are have the most writing on it right now. Trying to think here. I don't think I've done blue very often for him. Referee for this match Rick Knox. How apropos, two guys who have made part of their name in America through PWG with Rick Knox as the referee. I guess also Dragon Gate USA, but I imagine Rick Knox might have been involved in that as well, considering that was kind of part of the, like, the Evolve, Dragon Gate USA, whatever. Flamita wasn't a part of that, though. Anyways, this is must-win for Akira Tozawa. Flamita is basically just playing the part of spoiler at this point. He's dead last. There's no way he's going to dig himself out of dead last. All he has is the part of spoiler at this point to keep Akira Tozawa from getting into the playoffs. All right, here we go. Tozawa in a must-win situation. Uh-oh. What have you linked me? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I've seen it. Yeah. The Callahan-Eddie Edwards spot. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Game's not used to this camera mode. Here we go. Off the ropes. Nothing there. Tozawa. I don't know what the best course of action here is. If he starts flying around and he starts going as fast as he can, it might not work in his favor. It might end up working in Flamita's favor. He does have the easier match of the two. Facing, of course, 2-12 Akira Tozawa. Uh-oh. Boarding the top rope. Let's see what he's got. Nothing. Nice body slam by Flamita. Standing moonsault. Kick out at 0. Here we go. Nice chops there by Akira Tozawa. Kicking out the leg here. Working on him. I really wish he could just backdrop him clean out of the ring. That'd be a cool spot. Oh, here we go. Chop battle. Tozawa goes down from it. Into the corner there. Oh, that's a nice, like, corner one. That's a nice one for, like, the corner. It zooms out just a little bit. The other ones are just weird. Here we go. Flamita, nothing. All right. It looked like he was preparing for something, but he didn't do anything with it. Akira Tozawa has to be doing something. He has to be taking some risks here. His entire playoff spot is on the line. This could be his last match if he doesn't make it happen tonight. Drop kick here. Tozawa rolled up nothing. It's honestly been extremely disheartening what has happened to Akira Tozawa over the last several weeks. Of course, the man was 7-1 at one point. He was on top of the world at 7-1, and now he's sitting here at 7-8. So he's currently sitting at 7 straight losses right now. Or no, 7-6, I think is right. No, 7-7. Sorry, we're 14 weeks in. 6 straight weeks of losses. I feel like he's actually had one since. I remember him having one. But I think it's been a few weeks. Oh my god. That German suplex off the top, and Flamita comes back with a roll-up and nothing doing on that one. Just a 1 count. Flamita with a desperation roll-up after something that should have killed him. If there was anything to knock someone out, I feel like that should have been the thing. Kicking out the knees here. Here we go. Romero special. Nothing doing there, though. Working in the elbows. Off the ropes. Big drop kick. Standing moonsault. Here's the 2 and kick out by Tozawa. Tozawa right now, he's got to pull out some moves. He's got to get some momentum on his side. He's got to get moving now. This is the time he needs to make this happen. Flamita's been getting the better of him. Here we go. There it is. Package German, 2.9 only. He's going to have to bust it out again, but I think if he busts it out again, it's going to be it. There it is. And he's not too close to the ropes here. And there it is. God damn. Just as soon as I thought he needs to make this happen, he pulls it out. By the way, that music is amazing. Wake up and smell the coffee. All right. Akira Tozawa for right now is safe. Gets the win over Flamita. Fantastic pair of German suplexes there. And at this point, it is now completely on the shoulders of Sasha Banks. This puts an immense amount of pressure on tonight's main event. This is perhaps her biggest competition yet. It is Kenny Omega versus Sasha Banks. I think, should that be her playoff one? No, the white one should probably end up being her. I think I've used it in regular season, but I think I've been saving that for the playoffs if she makes it. So we'll do the white. Referee for this contest, we had Teddy Long. Anderson, I feel like we need someone. You know, I don't remember if we've had Tim White yet. We had to have had Tim White. Oh, you know what? I don't think we've had Dennis Stamp. We need to have him. He needs to be around. So referee for this contest is Dennis Stamp. For our main event tonight, Kenny Omega versus Sasha Banks. Now at this point, Akira Tozawa has won, which means Kenny Omega is officially out. He's no longer able to get into the playoffs. He's not fighting for much of anything right now other than to play spoiler to Sasha Banks. Everything is riding on Sasha Banks here. She is in an absolute must-win situation against Omega. Very interested in seeing what happens here. I think this could be a very good match. We'll see what happens. Banks is ready. Oh, God. I was like, what the hell's going on? Omega immediately working on her leg. Oh, my God. Gut-wrench powerbomb. Pulling out the big guns already, and Banks does not enjoy that. Looking for a pin off of that. Only a 1 count, though. Oh, man. Blocking anything she's trying to hit on him. Nice back kick by Omega. Omega straight punch. Bunch of chops. Let's see here. Only a 1 count, though. Oh, that overhead stomp. 2 straight kicks and then dropping the knee right on the back of her skull. Oh, man. She's trying. She's fighting, but Omega's not going to let it happen. Omega's not letting it happen easily. Sasha's going to have to fight here. Season is on the line. Putting her over her knee. Here we go. Strike battle time. Let's see what happens. Oh, Omega getting the better of it, though. Locking in a nice figure 4. Nothing doing on that, though. Bunch of chops from Sasha. Off the ropes. She's getting tired already. That's not good. Boarding the top rope, nothing though. Throwing him to the outside. See what we got? Nice body slam right on the mats. Working out what she can, but no. Thrown right back into the ring by the count of 5. Gruesome fisherman. Looked like a fisherman brainbuster a little bit. Omega, oh, big drop kick off the top. Standing moonsault. 2. No. Looked like it nearly put her away. Backdrop by Sasha. She's breathing heavy. Oh no, she missed the frog splash. Shades of her father. Missing. But drop into the corner. Wrenching on the neck here. But no, he's right up at the ropes. All Omega needs to do is 3 one-winged angels. That's right. We haven't seen that many one-winged angels from him. Oh no, wrenching back again. Habs looking for the tap out. No, he once again gets to the ropes. Fisherman brainbuster. Dragging her corpse away here. Let's see. No. Oh. Trying to get the crowd into it. She should care less about the crowd right now and more about securing a win over Omega. Her season's on the line here. It's not going to work out well for her. Oh my God, kicking her in the tree of woe. Oh, nice. Nice Hurricane Rana, but still nothing too close to the ropes here. There you go, pulling him away from the ropes. Wrenching on the head and neck. Oh, big body slam. Omega moonsault. Too close to the ropes, though. Oh, my goodness. I'm nervous. I'm nervous to see what happens. Here we go. 1, 2. No. Kick out by Omega. Oh, Hurricane Rana pin in the middle of the ring. Here we go. No. Oh, that looked like that 2 count. That 3 count was just a little slow, but nonetheless kicking out at 2. Chops by Sasha. Here she goes. Frog splash. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. No, still only gets a 2 count. It's not often that she hits it straight on someone's ribs. And 10 minutes in, Sasha counting on the crowd here. Big splash once again up in the ropes. Kenny's feeling it right now. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Off the ropes. Oh, my God. Did he really just do that? Did Kenny really just throw himself into the turnbuckles? Oh, but he's right up against the ropes here. Easily able to make this happen. Oh, V-trigger to Sasha Banks. Could be setting it up for it here. Nope. Got her down. Oh, my God. Another knee to the back of her skull. Oh, this is intense. Sasha, big splash to the back, but he gets right back up. Throws off the ropes into the corner. Tree of woe. Let's see what he's got. Kicks to the stomach. He was only thinking about Kota. Oh, one-winged angel coming up here. Oh, he's got it, but it's... Oh, she's caught up in the ropes. Oh, my God. Could have put Sasha Banks away and ended this all. Oh, my God. Still caught up in the ropes. Kenny's one weakness. It's kept him from winning an IWGP title, and it's kept him from eliminating Sasha Banks. And she might make him pay for it. Frog splash, but he's up in the ropes. This is insane. Posing to the crowd. Got her up. Let's see what he's got. No. They're close to the middle of the ring now. This is intense. Oh, big clothesline. Another big clothesline. Oh, no. The head scissors takedown. Kenny, oh my God, just getting chopped down by Sasha. She refuses to lose. Refusing to stay down. Kenny drops down. Oh, maybe was looking for another one-winged angel, but gets the roll-up. 2 and 3. She's got it. Oh, man. That just threw so many things into the balance right now. Wow. I thought for sure that Kenny had this one wrapped up and was unable to completely secure the victory. And I feel like now I'm going to have to do some quick calculations to figure out just what in the hell we're standing at right now. I'm gonna have to really look at this right now, because there's a lot of people right now sitting at this. So this is you know, I haven't actually heard too much of this song. I'm gonna maybe keep it on here while I'm dealing with the this real quick, because yeah, I want to know where we're at. So Harper with the win tonight puts him at 13-2. All right, let me. Harper with the win puts him at 13-2. Samoa Joe with the loss puts him at 6-9. All right. Wyatt with the win and Jervis with the loss just puts Wyatt at 10-5. Jervis down to 6-9. This is going to be interesting to see how this all pans out here. Uh-oh. Now my workbook's freezing on me. Ishii with the win. Riddle with the loss. Ishii goes up to 11-4. Riddle drops down to 4-11. Shingo with the win. Candice with the loss. So Shingo is up to 4-11. Candice with the loss drops to 8-7. And things get very, very interesting now. All right, Hardy with the win, Yoshida with the loss. Hardy goes up to 7-8. Yoshida drops down to 8-7. All right, let's see. Match of the night I gave to Xavier Woods and Pete Dunne. Woods with the win, Dunne with the loss. All right, Woods with the win goes up to 11-4. Dunne with the loss drops to 8-7. I think none of the people who had the opportunity at 8-6, Candice LeRae, Pete Dunne, and Takashi Yoshida, all sat at 8-6, had a possibility to put it away, and could not do it. Could not make it happen. And now we have Akira Tozawa with the win, Flamita with the loss. Tozawa goes up to 8-7. Flamita ends 2-13. And then Sasha Banks with the win. Sasha Banks with the win puts her up to 8-7. And Kenny Omega with the loss drops him down to 6-9. All right. So pushing this all in. All right. We'll let this kind of do its job a little bit here. Okay, that really didn't help. All right, so everything kind of sits. Let's see. We'll just put Matt Hardy, Kenny Omega, Jervis Cottonbelly. All right, Matt Hardy, Kenny Omega. Jervis Cottonbelly. So Hardy actually comes up to 10th with a 7-8 record. Kenny and Jervis will drop down to 11th and 12th respectively. This is kind of crazy right now, because now there's this huge tiebreaker between them. So I'm wondering if I should decide it through just the normal means, or if I should actively just put them in a match. Part of me's deeply considering just doing that. There we go. Kenny's definitely not in. Hardy's definitely not in. So we have Candice, Pete Dunne, Yoshida, Tozawa, and Banks. Part of me's thinking to just do that. I could look at like the win-loss record, but at this point I should just do like some crazy battle royal to determine who's leaving. So I think that's how we're going to decide this. I think normally I'd probably just look at, okay, win-loss records, find out who beat who. Screw that. Battle Royal. You know what? It's basically just going to be a first win because whoever loses is gone. So CFC, SCS Stadium, Todd Sinclair. I'm going to have to change this. Let's see. 3 count, limited, up to 10. 125, elimination, rope, lumber. Outside is off, I guess. Critical is high. BGM, I have that one. All right. So it's a first win battle royal. Whoever wins this, whoever loses this is gone. So we have Candice LeRae. I'm trying to see here. Let's do... All right, Candice LeRae. Pete Dunne. Takashi Yoshida. Akira Tozawa. And Sasha Banks. So they still have a possibility of making it in. Let's find out what's going to happen. These 5 squared off, 5-person battle royal. It's a first win. It doesn't really matter who wins. I'd say, you know what? Whoever wins takes the 5 seed. And we'll figure out 6, 7, and 8. And whoever loses is dropped out of the 9th seed. So, is dropped out completely. All right, here we go. Hopefully this works the way I want it to. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm going to have to... Oh, it's only focusing on her. Oh, this is a good one. I feel like I'm going to need to find like a good far away one here. This might be the best one, honestly, for right now. There we go. Now it's focusing on Sasha. See, I need something that's going to focus on all of them. We'll just do that. You know what? That's how we're going to look at this one. I don't know why it's only focusing so much on like one of them. Let me move it back to 1, see if... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. As I screwed up the whole thing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I messed up. Hang on. Oh, Christ. What have I done? This is what I get for playing with God. Holy crap. Alright, let's try this again. Except this time I try not to mess with the cameras too much. Jesus. There we go. Alright. You know what? If it's static, it's static. I don't care. We'll get to see what's going on. I don't want to mess around too much with it. Here we go. Quick cover no on Yoshida. Oh my God. Clothesline in the back of the head. Oh my God. Every one of them for themselves here. Nice head scissors by Tozawa. Bulldog. Backdrop. Frog splash going absolutely nowhere. Missing cutters again. Kicking this to Tozawa. Big German suplex by Yoshida. Kick combo to Candice LeRae. Here's a roll up by Sasha. Nothing doing on that one. Here we go. Trying to tear at him. Not able to do anything. Here's another submission. Not able to make it happen. Big strike exchange between Yoshida and Dunne. Still going. Jesus. Cover by Sasha. Didn't make it happen, though. Throwing Yoshida into the corner. And, oh, I thought maybe for a second that was a tap out, but it looked like it wasn't. Oh, my God. Suplexed her clean out of the ring. Gonna come roaring back in, though. Nice backdrop by Dunn here. Dunn making sure that he gets the better end of this. Look at this. Sasha Banks fighting him off. She is scrapping hard to make it happen. Cutter to Tozawa and immediately gets put in a submission. They're trying to take Tozawa out here. Senton. Oh, big knee strikes to Sasha Banks. I have no idea what the hell just happened. It looked like Candice was going for a suplex and then didn't make it work somehow. Nonetheless, Dunn into the corner here. Tria Woe kicking at him. Sasha doing what she can to fight these guys. Doing what she can to stay in this. Oh, nice roll up by Candice LeRae. Nothing doing on that one. Pin on Pete Dunne by Tozawa. No, not even able with that smile. Oh my God, jackhammer to Candice LeRae. Is this going to be it? No, 2.9 kick out. Oh, man. Big senton by Tozawa. I don't know if he connected or not. Sasha, though, completely missing with the frog splash. Oh, my God. Flip Pete Dunne end over end with that German. He's exhausted right now, but trying to get back into this. This is absolutely insane. Back in the tree of woe. Oh my God! Whips Sasha Banks right into Candice LeRae into her waiting arms for a sleeper hold. Oh no! Candice and Sasha working on. Oh my God! A German suplex into the corner by Pete Dunne. Dunne fighting him. Wait a minute. Here's a bridging German by Candice. No, kick out at 2. Let's see here. Oh, bitter end to Akira Tozawa, but he's not going for the pin. Is he going to do it to Yoshida too? He does it to Yoshida too. Oh, wait a minute. Bridging German. No. Kick out at 2.9 by Sasha. Pete Dunne hitting a bitter end on both Tozawa and Yoshida. Not able to make it for the pin, though. Oh, my goodness. Both of them weary. Oh, manages to hit LeRae with that kick. Yoshida. Cyber bomb by Yoshida. Here we go. 2.9 kick out. Pete Dunne able to save it. Oh, man, I thought that was it. After the cyber bomb, I thought he was done for. Still not done. Here we go. Locking in a knee lock. Sasha Banks is just over there hitting frog splashes to Candice like they were going out of style. Oh, Hex Factor by Candice. Double back suplex to Tozawa. The men just beating the tar out of each other. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, my God. Tiger suplex by Dunne. Just trying to get the win back. This is absolutely insane right now. Pete looks like he is trying to get over here. Oh, no. Stunner by LeRae. Not to make it happen. Michinoku driver. Oh, my God. Craziness going on right now. Oh. Here we go. Nothing doing on that one. Oh, big clothesline. Banks is in trouble. Oh, no. Yoshida got in the way of that one. Big body slam. Everybody's down. Wait a minute. Oh, double power bomb to Tozawa. They're trying to end it here with him. No, they break it up with the rope break. Big splash in the back. Here we go. 2.9 kick out by Sasha Banks. Oh, man. Oh, that wrecked it with the back suplex. Cyberbomb to Akira Tozawa in the middle of the ring. This is... No! Candice LeRae broke up the pin. That might cost her. Who knows? Double powerbomb as they're just punishing Akira Tozawa at this point. Jesus. Oh, the powerbomb in the corner. 2.9. Sasha Banks kicking out again. Oh, got him in a submission, but he's right up against the ropes. Tozawa fighting, though. Tozawa doing whatever he can, back suplexing everybody, taking these 2-on-1s against Yoshida and LeRae. Oh, Tozawa's killing it right now. Here we go. Tozawa, Pete Dunne. Wait a minute. Now he's got LeRae. Or Banks. Yoshida's got LeRae now. Oh, Banks going after him. Oh, no. The unfortunate act of Tozawa and Pete Dunne facing one another means one of them... Wait a minute. No, Takashi Yoshida just tapped out to the Banks statement. That's it. Takashi Yoshida eliminated just as soon as Pete Dunne hits the bitter end to Akira Tozawa. Takashi Yoshida, to the bank statement, taps out in 16 minutes. Sasha Banks getting the win here. Went from potentially not being in to being the number 5 seed. Very, very nice. Oh my goodness, hang on. I need to make sure that I have this. So Takashi Yoshida, another Dragon Gate guy down. However, it's fine. We still have Akira Tozawa to carry the reins for us, for the Dragon Gate boys. There we go. God damn. Sasha Banks taking the 5 seed. Takashi Yoshida is gone. Whoa. What an insane week to finish that one off. Pete Dunne and Akira Tozawa were going absolutely insane and managed to come up with that. Jesus. All right. So Takashi Yoshida eliminated. That means the current 8 participants going in, if I just get it here. So, all right, the people eliminated, of course, this is how we ended up. Flamita ended up at the back, 16th at a 2-13 record. Shingo Takagi and Matt Riddle tying for 14th with a 4-11 record apiece. Kenny Omega, Jervis Cottonbelly, and Samoa Joe each tying for 11th at 6-9. Matt Hardy standing alone at number 10 with 7-8. And with his loss, Takashi Yoshida at 9 with his 8-7 record. So as it currently stands, the number 8 seed, Candice LeRae at 8-7. Akira Tozawa also with the 8-7, standing at number 7 seed. Number 6 seed, Pete Dunne. Number 5 seed, Sasha Banks. And, of course, number 4 seed, Bray Wyatt at 10-5. I'm going to have to look up between Woods and Ishii. I want to make sure who won who here, so I know who's here. Let's see, Woods. Let's see what we had against Woods. Find all of them. So when Xavier Woods faced Tomohiro Ishii, it was week 9, and Xavier Woods beat him. So therefore, Xavier Woods will have the higher placement. So Tomohiro Ishii, 11-4, gets the 3 seed. Xavier Woods with the 2 seed, and Luke Harper at 13-2 gets the number 1 seed. Very interesting the way the playoff bracket looks for that. I don't really have a graphic for the playoff bracket immediately, but if I just kind of whip this out here. So Xavier Woods, we go here. 1 second as I'm just kind of looking this up here, because I have it set. I just need, let's see, 8. Candice LeRae. So, first round matchup, number 1 seed Luke Harper taking on number 8 seed Candice LeRae. And then we got number 4 Bray Wyatt taking on number 5 Sasha Banks. And then seed 3 Tomohiro Ishii taking on 6 seed Pete Dunne. Oh boy, that should be interesting. And then number 2 seed Xavier Woods taking on number 7 seed Akira Tozawa. So that's going to be some interesting matchups there. So that's how it looks. Harper versus LeRae, Wyatt versus Banks, Ishii versus Dunn, Woods versus Tozawa. I'll have a bracket for you the next time that we do that. But that is how it currently sits. It'll be very interesting to see what happens with that. So next week, it'll only be 7 matches, basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it'll be 7 matches to determine it. So it should go by fairly quickly. We'll see. But there you go. That is what you can look forward to the next time. When we have the CFC Championship, we will crown our first ever CFC champion. I got something for you guys on the stream after this, of course. I'll have something there. If you're watching this on YouTube, though, greatly appreciate you continuing to watch. Thank you for watching. It's been a road, and we're finally at the end of it with the championship the next time we do this. So thank you, and I will see you next time.